Our next presentation is with Sabina Mensah, who is with the GRATIS Foundation. In her presentation, the case study will be the empowerment of rural women, a case study from Ghana. Mrs. Mensah is the Gender and Development Coordinator of the GRATIS Foundation and is the contact person for the GRATIS Foundation as an organizing partner for the Women's Major Group at the CSD 16. She is a founding member of the Ghana Gender and Energy Network and Energia contact person in Ghana. She has authored many publications on renewable energy projects targeting grassroots women and holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in biochemistry from the University of Science and Technology, Kumasi in Ghana, and a master's degree in food science. She is the president of the National Council of Catholic Women's Organization, Tema Branch, and she will be presenting a video case study of her project. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again, BIC, for giving me this opportunity to talk about my organization. The GRATIS Foundation. The GRATIS Foundation, since its inception in 1987, has focused on support to the agricultural sector by promoting small-scale industrialization at the grassroots level, and is in direct contact with women's groups both in Ghana and the West African sub-region. The foundation transfers appropriate technologies to small-scale industries where women abound. It coordinates the activities and provides backstopping to its network of 9 regional technology transfer units and clients throughout the country. GRATIS is based in the south of Ghana, along the coast, but it has a center. There are 10 regions in Ghana. It has a center in each region. And through these centers, they are able to know, learn, and provide technological support for the unique problems within that region. It has contributed to rural poverty reduction by transferring appropriate technologies to small-scale industries where women abound, and by so doing, has improved the quality of lives of these women and their families. That is where, at the end of this talk, we'll see a 10-minute documentary to reinforce what I'm saying. The diversity of people we deal with and the varied cultural practices have led to our accumulation of knowledge and experience, and our solutions to problems is participatory in nature. When we are in a region, we don't go about imposing technology on people, but rather we study what they are already involved in and try to move them a little using appropriate technology. And by so doing, they feel confident and they move on with their work. Our main activities are manufacturing with focus on agriculture, agro-processing, environment and sanitation equipment. And we have gender and technology-based training. Before an equipment is sent to a rural community, we go first and educate the target group first. After that, we organize gender training sessions for their husbands, because in some of the cultural practices, men are the heads of the family. And if you ignore them and go and implement projects with the women, you go and come back and find that nothing has been done. So we try to educate the men to also get involved. Not only the families, we also move ahead and organize gender training sessions for the government, local authorities in the area, for them also to support the women. Because as they advance, they will need to get involved in forests and others to make sure that the community knows about it. It has gone a long way to let others know, apart from that community, others around, to know more about what these women are doing. The Gender and Development Unit mainstream gender as a sustainable approach to development, and we attach so much importance to this because it has helped us a lot. GRATIS manufactures the underlisted equipment, plant tools and spare parts to support agriculture, agro-processing, environment, sanitation, textiles, and industrial sectors. In the agricultural sector, we have developed farming implements, tools, and animal traction equipment. In the agro-processing and food security sector, we have plant and equipment for processing of cassava, palm oil, palm kernel oil, shea butter, granules, fruit juice, honey, cereal, grain, etc., etc. And the environment and sanitation sector, we have equipment which we produce, such as open and closed solid waste containers, garbage push trucks, hospital equipment, steel well, and concrete molds to help in the environmental sector. The GRATIS Foundation also manufactures dryers, ovens, and stoves. In the documentary, you will see a group of women who have been supported. That's just one, there are a lot of them. And this particular program was supported by UNIFEM. And we are very grateful to UNIFEM. We hope we'll do more of side projects. Because if you see the women, you really become happy that something has been done. And we carry out installation, repair, and maintenance services. And in this area, I want to emphasize that we train women to carry out minor maintenance work. They can leave the major ones to the men to come and do it, but minor ones like tightening of bolts, greasing of nuts, the women should be able to do it, and they've been able to do it. So that instead of maybe sometimes you have an equipment breakdown, which the women will leave the machine idle for about 3 months, 6 months not working. Now that thing is a thing of the past. They can do minor maintenance work. GRATIS provides the technical support for the implementation of community-based projects in the following areas.